Dort gets the Thunder into the action, and Tre Jones into the corner. Keldon Johnson misses on a three, and Poku got knocked down on the rebound. Vassell again from that left corner. Poku, Michael, just incredible to see the frame that he's got on his body and the growth that's ahead for him too.
Yeah, from what, year 1 to year 2 has been a big difference.
Here comes Giddey into the front court over to Bazley. Bazley thought about a three, attacks, spins, loses it in the lane, and now the Spurs are out running. Fast break kick to the corner to Keldon Johnson, and that's a corner three. That's good. So 7 minutes to go, and a quick strike action by the Thunder, but a block shot by Pirtle. Vassell flips Tre Jones down on the baseline, and he scoops and scores. Drawing fouls, Michael has had 25-1 chances this year. Here he's at the line for the first time. Snag your tickets now at okcthunder.com/buy tickets.
You know, Keldon Johnson, he was shooting a three early in the season. He started struggling with it, and he just went back to his game, which is drive the ball to the basket.
Coming out of that timeout.
Well, Thunder in a little bit of a matchup zone just to kind of stop the driving of the Spurs. Keldon Johnson takes the three a little bit short.
Played the OKC Blue in this building earlier today, and then got picked up by the Spurs here recently. All right, here's Shea in the jump ball with Branham, but Branham wins it, and
basically, you know, a little catch and release action.
Players in this league always looking to find themselves. Bazley taking big-time block down low there by the Thunder.
How about that block shot by Shea on Johnson, driving to the basket.
Shea gets middle, stops. 9 on the shot clock. Vassell looking for daylight, and he hits a very tough shot over the outstretched arm of Gilgeous-Alexander.
And the next one is New Year's Day. All right, folks, let's do that. Let's make that happen.
Stanley Johnson downhill on Bazley. Nice block by Bazley.
Once again on Zach Collins.
Aaron Wiggins attacks. He stays with the play. As you mentioned, Kenrich Williams into the ball game. And Stanley Johnson crosses the lane and scores.
And another opportunity to run the show. Stanley Johnson comes up with a steal, gets it right back to Jones, drives, and scores here.
He had more words to say to Jenna Schroeder. And Stanley Johnson scores again in the open floor. Now a post up from Bazley on the block. Spins quickly, attacks, and he gets... That lefty attack, just a little too much mustard. Keldon Johnson stepping through the lane. Thunder trying to certainly get that into its identity early in the process. Very impressive, the bench. These two benches actually both play the most minutes out of any team's benches in the NBA, so certainly some great opportunities for both these squads. The Thunder, the best team in the league at drawing offensive fouls, #1 in charges taken as well, and Muscala's three, hit a quick trap. The Thunder keeping the ball alive. Two guys dive on the floor for it. This is going to be a scramble as Johnson's three, no good. Excellent work by OKC to quick.
It was a nice little combination of threes as well as getting to the paint.
Mike Muscala, who was the Thunder's leading scorer in that first half, gets the start here in the second half.
Ball moves around the horn from one side of the floor to the other. How about that poke away by Lou Dort lead to another fast break opportunity.
3-on-2 for Giddey out ahead, but can't finish. OKC still leads in this one. Its largest lead was 11. Smallest is just 4.
There's been, what, 4?
That dunk earlier by Sohan, the neon hair. Mike, he's wearing number 10. Is he giving you Dennis Rodman?
Back in my day, a guy named Akeem Olajuwon, he would literally throw it up in the cheap seats as Keldon Johnson knocks down a three.
One thing to talk about the value of every single possession, but it's another to feel it out there on the floor. You feel how valuable that second quarter possession where you coughed up a lazy turnover. 85-79, just a little over 4 minutes to go here in the third quarter as Sohan gets into a weave with Johnson. Keldon Johnson, the Thunder in the top 10 in the NBA in deflections per game. The attack by Johnson, he goes down. Thank you so much, Parrish. J-Dub averaged nearly 11 points on 52% shooting his first month and a half out of the gates. And as you saw in that graphic, the only month that Josh Giddey didn't win Western Conference Rookie of the Month.
Good job of just showing some body control on that.
Vassell buries that three on the left wing. Nice job doubling back, and it leads to a run out. Kenrich, though, gets swatted at the rim. Zach Collins recovered nicely. Richardson in the corner. That's going to be short. J-Dub with that 7'2" wingspan goes up and
turn your back for just a second. Put that ball exactly where it should have been.
The height, the size for the position lets Giddey see the passes that nobody else can see.
Play.
So you were an A to B kind of player. You catch and finish.
Whole row would start ducking. I was like, well, look, I'm taking a shot, for goodness sakes. I'm not passing. I could never understand that.
Keldon Johnson goes to the line.
Model of efficiency and professionalism for the Thunder. And really, this has been something that Mike has done.
Absolutely, that's a big play, too. Getting in that painted area. Really like what the dunk, the rebound, and then just a big-time save. A diving save.
Thunder players have said the team talks about those hustle plays, those loose balls. OKC is third in the NBA in loose balls recovered per game. Man, you don't like seeing that coming at you, do you?
I tell you, man. I like the